Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to start a lawnmower for the first time of the season. This will be a full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have my lawnmower, and if you're starting your lawnmower for the first time and it hasn't run in a long while, this is the video for you. The first thing that you want to do is check to make sure that there is some gas in the mower. Now, you might think that this is crazy to do this, but at the end of the day, some people drain their mowers. I do recommend if you're storing it for over the course of a season, you drain out your gas, and some people do that. So what you want to do is check for gas and make sure that there is gas. Now, I've already taken the liberty of putting some gas in here, so I know that I have some gas in there. If there is gas in the mower, then you're probably okay if there's enough. If there's no gas or very little gas, then you want to add in some gas. And it also would benefit the mower to have fresh gas. So if you did leave gas in there, then you might want to put gas in there anyways, just to sort of mix it around and get some fresh gas in there. It will help the mower run a bit better, okay? The second thing that you want to do is make sure that your spark plug wire is plugged in, okay? Now in my mower, the spark plug wire is right here. It's plugged into the spark plug. Some people will unplug it, before the end of the season if they're storing their lawnmower, and make sure that you plug it back in, because if your lawnmower doesn't start and you didn't plug in your spark plug wire, that's probably the reason why. I've already plugged mine in, as you can see right there, but yeah, you're going to want to plug in your spark plug wire. The next thing that you want to do is make sure that you're ready to use it. Get it in an area where there's no grass, because you don't want to try and start it for the first time and have it cut grass right away. You want to let it warm up just for a little bit. So I have it in the right location. And then you want to either turn on your choke of the mower or prime it, depending on the age of the mower and the type of engine that it has or motor that it has. In this case, I have a choke lever, which is right over there. So to turn on the choke, I just take this and I bring it to that right there. You might have to prime your mower too, it all depends, but you want to do whatever it takes to start it for the first time. And then what you're going to do is you're going to actually start it using either your electronic start or your pull cord, just like I have right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to hold down on the lever that I need to hold down on, and I'm going to pull the cord a few times. Now I will say, if you're starting your mower for the first time of the season or first time after it's been stored for a while, it is probably going to take quite a few pulls, and you're really going to have to crank that cord. So be prepared to try a few times until it gets started. Okay, so this is actually the first time that I'm starting my mower for the season. I'm filming this video in advance. I'm going to post it much later. So when you're watching this, it's not when I've actually filmed this. I filmed this at the beginning of the season, and I end up scheduling it much later. Just so you know, if in case you're watching this in some month and it's already winter or something like that. I'm not sure when I'm going to end up posting it. So essentially, I'm going to hold down on the lever and I'm going to pull the cord. And once it starts, you're going to have to give me just a few moments. I'm going to let it warm up until the choke lever comes back down. And then I'll come back on camera and I'll give you a few more tips at the end, okay? So I'm just going to flip my camera screen so I can see what you all are seeing. All right. I'm going to actually just pull on the lever right here, and I'm going to crank this a few times. It probably won't happen the first time. I am going to have to do it a few times, so just be prepared to bear with me. And this is a good example of how many times it might take. And I like to do a little method where I kind of give the mower a little push as I pull the cord to give it a little bit more force. So we're going to try it out, okay? The choke is on. We're good to go. Yeah. Come on. It's going to start. It's going to start. Don't worry. Got to give it a few times. Get that gas back in there. Get it ready to go. We're getting there. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, here we go. Almost. Oh. The choke came down a bit. And turn it back on. Try it again. All right, so just as I said, there was no doubt it was going to work. You just got to give it a few pulls sometimes, right? And I don't know if you saw that. Yeah! I had to sort of congratulate myself. Every year it's the same thing when I start the mower for the first time. You gotta give yourself a little congratulations. But at the end of the day, you also, once you're done that, which I'm gonna do right now, you have to see if your mower will need a tune-up or if it needs anything else to be done to it. So at this point, I know that it starts totally fine, but I am gonna look into what things I have to do to tune it up. You're probably gonna have to do a tune-up on your mower, at least some form of a tune-up, or look into it every season. So if you're starting your mower for the first time of the season, take a look at all the components, see if everything feels right, sounds right, you know, looks right, and then judge from there what you need to replace or tune up. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.